The Inca Empire flourished in the Andes Mountains, a region marked by steep slopes and high altitudes. The mountainous environment presented considerable obstacles for both agriculture and transportation. Steep slopes and high altitudes significantly impacted agricultural practices, requiring innovative solutions. The challenging terrain also complicated transportation, necessitating the development of advanced infrastructure. The Andes' rugged terrain presented significant challenges to empire building. The mountainous landscape necessitated innovative solutions for resource management. Communication across vast distances in the Andes required creative strategies. The complex topography impacted logistical efficiency and infrastructure development. The diverse climate zones within the Andes influenced agricultural practices and settlement patterns. Adapting to the Andes' unique environment fostered technological and social innovation. Cusco functioned as the administrative and spiritual capital of the Inca Empire. Its strategic location enabled control over the diverse regions within Tawantinsuyu. Cusco's central role facilitated the integration of diverse cultures and resources. The city served as a hub for governance, religious practices, and economic activities. The Inca civilization developed sophisticated terraced farming techniques on steep mountain slopes. Terraced farming converts unusable mountain slopes into arable land suitable for cultivation. Terraces optimize water usage by slowing runoff and allowing for even distribution across fields. Terraced farming prevents soil erosion by creating level platforms that retain soil and nutrients. These techniques allowed the Inca to sustain large populations in challenging mountain environments. Elaborate irrigation systems channel water from mountain springs to terraced fields. The irrigation systems ensure consistent crop yields, even in arid regions. Water is systematically distributed across the terraced landscape via interconnected channels. Mountain springs serve as the primary water source for the irrigation network. Terraced fields maximize arable land and facilitate efficient water distribution. Consistent water supply leads to stable and predictable agricultural output. The Inca civilization cultivated a diverse range of crops, including potatoes, maize, and quinoa. Crop diversity was adapted to specific altitudes and climates to maximize agricultural output. Potatoes were adapted for high-altitude cultivation. Maize cultivation was optimized for mid-altitude climates. Quinoa was adapted for cultivation in lower-altitude regions. The Inca road system, known as Quapacñan, extended over 25 miles. Quapacñan facilitated trade throughout the Inca Empire. The road system improved communication across the empire. Quapacñan enabled efficient military movement throughout the Inca territories. Inca suspension bridges, crafted from woven grass ropes, facilitated passage across deep gorges and ravines. These bridges maintained connectivity across the mountainous terrain. Woven grass ropes provided the primary structural support for these crossings. The bridge design allowed for efficient traversal of otherwise impassable terrain. The construction of suspension bridges ensured continuous communication and trade routes. Road and bridge maintenance ensured infrastructure functionality and longevity. A dedicated labor force was essential for effective road and bridge upkeep. Infrastructure management demonstrates a commitment to long-term public welfare. Regular maintenance prevents degradation and ensures safe transportation routes. Effective road and bridge maintenance requires systematic inspection and timely repairs. The Chasqui system facilitated rapid communication across the Inca Empire. Runners were stationed at relay points to carry messages and goods. This relay system enabled the efficient transport of information and resources over long distances. The Chasqui system's effectiveness depended on well-maintained trails and strategically placed relay stations. The Chasqui system played a crucial role in maintaining control and cohesion throughout the Inca Empire. Chasqui runners facilitated rapid message delivery across the Inca Empire. These runners could cover up to 150 miles per day, ensuring timely communication. The chasqui system was crucial for maintaining control and responding to crises within the empire. Important information and essential supplies were transported using this efficient relay system. The chasqui runners played a vital role in the Inca's ability to govern their vast and diverse territory. Quipus were knotted strings used by the Inca to record numerical data and historical events. These served as a sophisticated administrative tool in the absence of a written language. Quipus recorded census information, aiding in population management and resource allocation. Numerical data was encoded through the type, position, and color of knots on the strings. Historical events were also recorded, providing a means of preserving and transmitting knowledge. The Quipu system demonstrates an advanced understanding of data management and information storage. Trained Quipu readers interpreted complex knot patterns to extract vital information. The Quipu system's versatility allowed for effective governance and resource allocation. Knot patterns encoded numerical data, enabling precise record-keeping and accounting. Different string colors and knot types represented diverse categories of information. Quipu interpretation required specialized training and deep understanding of the encoding system. The Sapa Inca held absolute authority within the empire. The Sapa Inca was considered a divine ruler. All land and resources were owned by the Sapa Inca. This centralized power and control within the empire. The Sapa Inca's rule ensured the concentration of resources. The Sapa Inca's divine status reinforced his absolute control. A highly organized bureaucracy managed the empire's vast resources with remarkable efficiency. The bureaucracy was responsible for collecting taxes from the populace. Organizing labor was a key function of the centralized administration. The bureaucracy also enforced laws to maintain order and stability within the empire. The Mita system required citizens to contribute labor to state projects. Labor contributions under the Mita system facilitated the completion of large-scale infrastructure projects. Road construction was one of the state projects supported by the Mita system. The Mita system also supported agricultural development. Agricultural development projects ensured food supply and resource management. The Mita system ensured the completion of large-scale infrastructure projects. The Inca military was characterized by its high degree of organization and discipline. Standardized weapons and tactics were employed by the Inca military. The Inca military's effectiveness enabled the conquest and control of diverse populations. Inca military structure facilitated efficient command and control across vast territories. Logistical support ensured the Inca army could operate effectively in varied Andean terrains. The Inca military integrated conquered populations into its ranks, expanding its manpower and resources. The Inca Empire expanded through diplomacy and military conquest. Conquered territories were integrated into the Inca administrative system. The Inca used a combination of negotiation and force to achieve expansion. Integration of conquered populations was a key aspect of Inca rule. The Inca administrative system facilitated the control and organization of their vast empire. The Inca implemented policies to assimilate conquered peoples into their culture. Imposition of the Inca language fostered unity and facilitated administration. The Inca religion was promoted to integrate diverse spiritual beliefs. Inca administrative practices were introduced to standardize governance across the empire. These assimilation policies aimed to foster unity and stability within the Inca Empire. Inca architecture is characterized by precise stonework and monumental structures. The stonework reflects the advanced engineering skills of the Inca civilization. Inca monumental architecture symbolized imperial power and control. The architecture demonstrates a deep understanding of structural integrity and material properties. Machu Picchu is a mountaintop citadel, demonstrating the Inca's architectural ingenuity. The citadel's strategic planning reflects its dual function as a royal estate and religious center. Inca architecture at Machu Picchu features precise stonework and integration with the mountain's natural contours. The agricultural terraces at Machu Picchu enabled sustainable farming on steep mountain slopes. Machu Picchu's location provided both security and spiritual significance for the Inca civilization. The design and construction of Machu Picchu exemplify the Incas' advanced engineering and organizational skills. The Temple of the Sun in Cusco served as a primary religious center. The temple was dedicated to Inti, the sun god, highlighting solar worship in Inca cosmology. Solar worship held significant importance within the Inca civilization. The Temple of the Sun reflected the central role of solar worship in Inca culture. The Inca civilization possessed advanced astronomical knowledge. Inca observatories were used to track solstices and other celestial events. Astronomical observations informed Inca agricultural practices. Celestial events also played a key role in Inca religious ceremonies. Inca astronomical knowledge was crucial for both practical and spiritual aspects of their society. Inca textiles were crafted from alpaca wool and cotton. Intricate textiles served as a form of art. Textiles also functioned as status symbols. Inca textiles were used as a record-keeping device. The creation of these textiles showcased advanced weaving skills. Inca artisans possessed advanced metallurgical expertise in crafting gold and silver objects. Gold and silver were used extensively by the Inca for religious rituals and royal adornment. The elaborate gold and silver objects reflected the Inca Empire's wealth and power. Inca metalworking techniques involved sophisticated methods of shaping and refining precious metals. The durability and beauty of Inca gold and silver artifacts demonstrate their mastery of metallurgy. Inca gold and silver craftsmanship played a significant role in religious and social hierarchies. Inca pottery is characterized by geometric designs and standardized forms. Inca pottery served both practical and artistic purposes. The pottery reflects the Inca Empire's cultural identity. Standardized forms ensured uniformity and efficiency in production. Geometric designs were a key element of Inca artistic expression. Inca society was highly stratified, featuring a distinct social hierarchy. Status, occupation, and lineage determined an individual's position within Inca society. The Inca class structure maintained social order and control throughout the empire. This rigid hierarchy ensured stability and efficient resource allocation within the Inca civilization. The Ailu was the foundational kinship-based community structure of Inca society. Ailis provided a system of mutual support among community members. Labor was organized within the Ailu for agricultural production. Ailis also organized labor for communal projects, benefiting the entire community. The Ailu system ensured the collective well-being and sustainability of Inca communities. This kinship-based structure fostered social cohesion and economic stability. The Inca civilization revered a pantheon of gods, reflecting their deep connection to nature and celestial phenomena. Inti, the sun god, held a central position in the Inca pantheon, symbolizing power and life-giving energy. Mama Quilla, the moon goddess, complemented Inti, representing femininity, cycles, and the lunar influence on the natural world. The Incas' worship of Inti and Mama Quilla highlights their profound respect for the balance and interconnectedness of the cosmos. The Inca performed rituals to appease the gods and ensure the empire's prosperity. Sacrifices and offerings were central to maintaining cosmic balance in Inca society. Elaborate rituals were conducted to honor deities and secure favorable outcomes for the Inca people. Offerings included agricultural products to ensure bountiful harvests and continued sustenance. Textiles and precious metals were also presented as valuable gifts to the gods. These ritual practices aimed to maintain harmony between the human and divine realms. The Inca Empire experienced a succession crisis after the death of Huayna Capac. Huayna Capac's death led to a power vacuum and instability within the Inca Empire. Atahualpa and Huáscar, sons of Huayna Capa, engaged in a civil war for control of the empire. The civil war between Atahualpa and Huáscar significantly weakened the Inca Empire. This internal conflict made the Inca Empire vulnerable to external threats. Atahualpa controlled the northern part of the Inca Empire. Atahualpa was engaged in a civil war with his brother for complete control of the empire. The internal conflict weakened the Inca Empire at the time of the Spanish arrival. The Spanish arrival coincided with a period of intense internal conflict within the Inca Empire. Atahualpa's control was limited to the northern territories during the Civil War. The struggle for power between Atahualpa and his brother created instability within the Inca Empire. Huascar controlled the southern part of the Inca Empire. A civil war ensued between Huascar and his brother Atahualpa for control of the entire empire. The Inca Civil War was a struggle for supreme power and imperial dominance. The conflict weakened the Inca Empire, making it vulnerable to external threats. In 1532, Francisco Pizarro and his Spanish conquistadors arrived in the Inca Empire. Pizarro exploited the internal divisions within the Inca Empire to his advantage. The arrival of the Spanish conquistadors marked a significant turning point in the history of the Inca Empire. The conquistadors' arrival initiated a period of conflict and ultimately led to the decline of Inca rule. Spanish conquest was facilitated by exploiting existing vulnerabilities within the Inca societal structure. Francisco Pizarro ambushed Atahualpa in Cajamarca, a decisive maneuver in the Spanish conquest. The capture of Atahualpa marked a turning point, signaling the beginning of the end for the Inca Empire. Atahualpa's capture created a power vacuum and destabilized the Inca political structure. The ambush in Cajamarca was a calculated strategic move by Pizarro to gain control over the Inca civilization. Atahualpa offered a substantial ransom for his release. The ransom consisted of one room filled with gold and 2 rooms filled with silver. Despite the payment of the ransom, the Spanish betrayed Atahualpa. Atahualpa was ultimately executed by the Spanish. The Spanish military possessed superior weaponry, including steel swords. Spanish firearms provided a significant tactical advantage over the Inca forces. Steel swords offered greater durability and cutting power compared to traditional Inca weapons. Firearms enabled the Spanish to engage the Inca from a greater distance. The combination of steel weaponry and firearms resulted in a considerable military advantage. Superior Spanish weaponry played a crucial role in their conquest of the Inca Empire. The introduction of smallpox by the Spanish conquistadors had a devastating impact on the Inca population. Smallpox decimated the Inca population, significantly reducing their numbers and societal structure. The epidemic weakened the Incas' ability to resist the Spanish, contributing to the empire's collapse. The rapid spread of smallpox overwhelmed the Incas' existing medical knowledge and practices. The collapse of the Inca Empire was accelerated by the combined effects of disease and conquest. Manco Inca led a rebellion against the Spanish conquistadors. The rebellion briefly reclaimed Cusco from Spanish control. Faced with superior Spanish forces, Manco Inca retreated to Vilcabamba. Vilcabamba became the center of continued Inca resistance. The resistance aimed to preserve Inca culture and sovereignty against Spanish rule. Manco Inca's leadership was crucial in sustaining the fight against Spanish domination. Vilcabamba functioned as the final stronghold of the Inca civilization. The remnants of the Inca Empire preserved their autonomy in Vilcabamba until 1572. Vilcabamba's resistance marked the end of Inca sovereignty. The fall of Vilcabamba in 1572 signified the end of the Inca Empire. The Spanish conquest led to the fall of the Inca Empire. The conquest marked the end of Inca rule and the start of Spanish colonial governance in the Andes. Spanish colonial rule replaced the Inca Empire's established systems and traditions. The Spanish conquest resulted in significant cultural and societal changes in the Andean region. The Inca Empire's collapse did not erase its profound cultural legacy. Inca influence persists in the art and architecture of the Andes region. Agricultural practices in the Andes still reflect Inca innovations. The enduring cultural legacy of the Inca Empire continues to shape the Andean region. The Inca civilization cultivated over 30 varieties of potatoes. This extensive cultivation demonstrates the Inca's agricultural innovation. The Inca's potato cultivation was an adaptation to the challenging Andean environment. Cultivating diverse potato varieties ensured food security in the face of environmental challenges. Inca agricultural techniques included terracing and irrigation to optimize potato yields. The Inca's knowledge of potato cultivation contributed significantly to global food production. The Inca road system demonstrates advanced engineering and organizational capabilities. Suspension bridges were a key component of the Inca road network. Paved pathways provided durable and efficient routes for travel and communication. The Inca road system facilitated the movement of goods and people across diverse terrains. The Inca's organizational skills were essential for the construction and maintenance of the road system. The Inca road system stands as a testament to their mastery of civil engineering. The Inca civilization achieved administrative efficiency through the use of quippus. Quippus served as a data management tool, enabling governance of a vast empire. The quipu system allowed the Inca to govern a large empire without a written language. Quippus facilitated the recording and analysis of complex statistical data. The Inca's administrative capabilities were significantly enhanced by the quipu system. The Inca civilization demonstrated resilience by thriving in the challenging Andean environment. Adaptation to the environment was crucial for the Inca's survival and success. Innovation played a key role in the Inca's ability to overcome environmental obstacles. Terraced farming allowed the Inca to cultivate crops on steep mountain slopes. Advanced irrigation systems enabled the Inca to manage water resources effectively in a dry climate. The Inca road system facilitated communication, trade, and military control across the empire. The Inca Empire's collapse underscores the critical role of stable succession in preserving state power. Disputes over succession weakened the Inca Empire, leading to internal conflicts and instability. Internal unity is essential for maintaining a strong and prosperous state, as demonstrated by the Inca Empire's fate. Lack of unity within the Inca Empire made it vulnerable to external threats and internal rebellions. The Inca Empire's downfall serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of internal division and unstable leadership. The Inca Empire provides valuable insights into sustainable agricultural practices. Inca infrastructure development offers lessons in engineering and resource management. The Inca social organization provides a model for community structure and resource distribution. Modern studies of Inca civilization offer a deeper understanding of ancient technologies and their applications. The Inca Empire continues to inspire contemporary approaches to societal and environmental challenges. Ongoing archaeological research continues to reveal new insights into the Inca Empire. Archaeological discoveries are shedding light on Inca history, culture, and achievements. The Inca Empire's complex social structure and advanced engineering are being further understood through these findings. Continued excavation and analysis promise to further enrich our understanding of the Inca civilization. Preservation efforts are crucial for protecting Inca ruins and cultural sites. Protecting the Inca Empire's heritage ensures that future generations can learn from their remarkable story. These efforts involve archaeological research, structural stabilization, and cultural education programs. Archaeological research uncovers artifacts and knowledge that deepen our understanding of Inca civilization. Structural stabilization prevents further decay and ensures the long-term survival of these historical sites. Cultural education programs promote awareness and appreciation of Inca heritage among local communities and visitors.